agenda there?
Yeah, underlying agenda there. This is so fucking funny. 3 hours ago. Well, Rex, the sex offender, is upset with you. Yeah, because you bought into a cheeky monkey's imagination. That's why. And you want to sit there and promote it somehow. This guy is imagining brothers for me, military records that don't exist, okay, security guards that don't exist, and just a radio show, not a radio station. Now, I can show you where he's getting some of this, because I got a letter, which is an official letter. It actually went up on the FCC, but if you actually look at the FCC address on this letter, the address doesn't exist. That's right, you heard me right. The address, the return address on this, what do they call that, a header or whatever? Can't remember the name of it. You know, you have your company logo or whatever. So the FCC sent a letter with an outdated address and a telephone number that goes nowhere. That's right. Because even the FCC couldn't get it right. And they knew better. I had buried them at the door. Now, what is not known is the fact that I was operating under Part 47, governed by Part 15 at the time. And if the FCC comes along, and the only thing you got to do is look on the back of your television set. Do you know that has type acceptance for the FCC? Look at it. It says type acceptance for the FCC under, I think it's 19, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's a manufacturer's type acceptance. And if the FCC comes along and says you cannot turn on your television, do not turn on your television. Not under those licenses, not under that exemption for manufacture. You cannot do it. If the FCC, for any reason, and they don't need one, they don't have to explain it. All they have to do is tell you no. Under Part 47, Part 15 governs. Now, under the Civil Defense Act of 1958, that's a totally different subject. They cannot turn you off. Why? Because you're a public address system during a wartime. Now, I could have gone either way. I could have gone with the Part 47 type acceptance for my broadcast, or I could have went with the 1958 Civil Defense Act. I chose to let it go. Okay, the radio station turned out to be way too much maintenance. Okay, and I had other problems. That's right. I had other problems. So I had to continue to go to work. I didn't have time for the radio station anymore. They knocked on the door, and it just meant, you know what, it's too much of a hassle anyway. So let me go ahead and, I'll just shut it down. Okay, and that's what happened there. Okay.